Hi guys, happy new week. Now you're right in time for the new week's first episode of Essential. We've got some of the latest stories in the world of entertainment, both home and abroad. One of Nigeria's newest lights marks 1 year in the music industry. South Africans are mourning the passing of a veteran. On the international scene, Lennox has gotten over her interview with G, and Lil Nas X might just be served. I won't be the only one facing you today. I have a guest joining me on the show today. My name is Malkin Sime, and this is Essential. Now, starting off, 19-year-old Nigerian Oyinka Toladere, popularly known as Ayra Starr, has celebrated her first anniversary in the music industry. The singer and songwriter, who is signed to Don Jazzy's Maven Records, has undoubtedly had an incredible 1 year. She took to her Instagram page to share a video of herself, which she made a year ago. In the throwback video, she announced her debut into the music industry and stated that she would make these types of videos every year. Now, sharing another video, the singer announced that she has marked 1 year in the industry as she appreciated her fans and those who have helped her succeed. She wrote, "Yeah, it's only God. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to Don Jazzy, Ramon, Tegamaven, Veda, and my entire family. You all love me like you know me personally. Stay with me and I will never disappoint." Wow, what a promise. Now, she said, "I will work hard as I have to get to where I want to be. Just keep believing with me, keep believing in me, and stay with me, grow with me." Now, Ayra is definitely taking the industry by storm. In the spirit of celebrating her 1 year in the industry, let's check out some of our favorite moments from the celestial being.
21st of January 2021. I want to make this video again next year just to see where. Today is the 21st of January 2021. So you know what's mad, right? A year ago, I was just a kid who made music, and then this happened. Why did you make me do it?
Maven activated.
What was the first song that you finished and felt really good about while you were recording?
I think the first song was Sorry. This is I'm a fine babe, and I'll show it off.
It's not problematical. We make it problematic.
I see you watching my stories.
Now, my favorite song of hers is the one that goes like, "See the way I did beg you, Shabambi Alamujeni." See, I know my Yoruba. But anyway, moving to East Africa, Kenyan YouTuber and food influencer Mandy Sarah has apologized to her former colleague Gitobu Kome after he accused her of bullying her at their former workplace. The former Capital FM presenter confirmed that she and Gitobu had worked together at the now shut down 1FM in 2013. In a personal statement she issued, Miss Mandy admitted that her actions, while she doesn't recall performing them, had been out of line. While addressing similar sentiments shared by other former colleagues, Ms. Mandy noted that she had seen the accusations and felt sorry for propagating the mean girl culture. She said, "I have taken the time to think deeply and reflect about those incidents to understand the entire situation. In all honesty, I do not recall the many experiences recounted online, but that does not negate that those moments could have impacted those I have worked with and interacted with negatively. I can see how those experiences contribute to the overall mean girl culture that is perceived to be part of the media industry here in Kenya. I do not wish to contribute to that culture, and I mean that sincerely." Now, the media personality pointed out that she has since grown and has become more conscious about how she presents herself and how she treats the people around her. She wanted to speak on the importance of creating safe workspaces for employees. She also said in a statement, "With my own experiences as an employee in the past and an employer now myself, I cannot underestimate how important it is to create safe workspaces for for everyone that I come in contact with. So I pray and hope that anyone who may have been hurt by previous colleagues will find new ways to address those conflicts which allow them to be generally resolved. Fans and former colleagues have since come out to show support and talk about her growth since then. And I genuinely hope personally that this is a new trend where we get to hold celebrities and entertainers responsible for their actions and hold them accountable so that they can, do better and act better, honestly. And now we head down south. And this is not, it's actually, I don't know why I'm smiling, but now on to South Africa. South Africans are mourning after it was announced that veteran actor Patrick Shah has died. The actor was famous for his roles in South African dramas like Yizo Yizo, Soul City, Generations, among many others. The family confirmed that he passed away on Saturday, 22nd January, without providing any other details. In a statement, his family said, "It is with great sadness we announce the passing of the veteran actor and Tate Patrick Shah. We sincerely ask you to give the family time to process this painful loss. More details will be shared in due course." Now, before his death, he recently was in the spotlight after challenging musician Casper Nyovest in a fight. In a video, he called out the musician and used foul words. He then apologized for the video and also for involving the rapper's mom. He said, "There's not enough apologies that can erase the foul words from my mouth. That was off and I shouldn't have said that because it also goes against what I stand for. It was wrong of me to do that and I should have known better. I am filled with regret and shame because of the last statement. It was trash talking, but I should have checked it before I posted. It was meant to make people laugh, but it took a wrong turn." Now, the rapper Casper has seemingly reacted to the news of the actor's passing by posting on his Twitter page, and he said, "Only God knows." Our condolences as News Central, myself, go out to his family, loved ones, and fans. Now, my guest today is Siggy Boy, who started his music career in 2017. His debut single, Anytime Soon, was a crowd pleaser and it quickly propelled him from a campus artist into the limelight. His next song after that gained serious mileage with him bagging a feature with Starboy, Wizkid's official DJ Tunes, and Dean on the melodious EDM record Turn Me On. Now, welcome to Essential, Siki. How are you?
Doing?
I'm good. How are you feeling today? How's the vibe?
I feel good. I'm chilled.
Yeah.
I feel good. Yeah.
Now, your name kind of sounds South African. Where did your name come from?
Yeah, it's a riverine name. It means time, river state or Krika. Yeah. It's basically a riverine name, river state to Krika. Siki, it means time. So I just took it and I owned it.
So now, when did you realize that you had the talent for music?
Yeah, I've been singing for some time, from church to concerts, so.
You also started with church?
Yeah, I started from church too. So I got into school and a lot of people wanted me at their departmental events, their dinner, and I was like, I think I should start this up as a career too, so here we are.
But there's a point that you realize that you can sing, and there's a point that you're like, oh, you know what, I can make money off of this.
Okay.
When was the point that you realized, you know what, I can make money out of this can be my career?
Yeah, I think it was while in school, someone called me and the first thing the person said was, "How much would you charge?"
Oh.
So I was like, okay. From there on, I've just been about the money too. Yeah.
Been about our bag.
Yeah.
No, you recently released a new project. What's the reception been like so far?
Yeah, it's awesome. A lot of people are texting. People want it. I'm just happy I had to drop it the time I did. So because a lot of people appreciate it and people connect to it. Yeah.
So I want to ask you a question. What's your writing process like when you want to write a song? What's your process like? Do you when you decide, is it like maybe you're at a club and you think about something? What's your writing process like when we listen to the wonderful songs that you have?
I think I basically dive into a story in my heart, maybe something I just want to address. A love story might be personal, might not be personal, but from there I just coin out the music and I make it a reality.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So what would you say, what's the moment that you thought that so far, the moment that you felt like, guy, I feel like I've made it somehow? Has there been a moment like that for you?
Yeah, I think that was the time I got a text from DJ Tunes. So, yeah, at that point in time, I was like, okay, people are listening, and I think it is what it is. And yeah, I can never forget that very moment too.
So, now you're from Port Harcourt.
Yes, I am.
One thing I love about Port Harcourt, which I've never been to Port Harcourt, but one thing that I apparently have learned to love is the plantain and the boleria.
Yeah.
But then now, I guess I'm gonna love your music as well. Now, how does your background influence your music?
Okay, doing music from Port Harcourt, it's you know, every artist from Port Harcourt comes out to be very tough and strong.
Yeah.
You know, because of the terrain we're all coming out from. It's not very easy. You know, people don't see you to be very serious when you're all about the music thing, or maybe until they get to hear you somewhere and they'll be like, oh, that's a Port Harcourt boy, you know. So it's not very easy. It's not very easy coming from PH.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play an artist game. Do you listen to a lot of music?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
So I want you to guess where this song is from.
Okay.
Just this song, yeah?
Okay.
I'm going to read you a line and you just have to tell me where it's from.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Let's go. Let's go.
All right. So the line reads, what is love if you're not here with me, my baby?
Not fine all I need right now. She'll say, hey, that's me. That's the boy.
That's you, that's you.
Yeah, that's me.
No, that is one of, you are a very talented person, honestly.
Thank
You're very
you.
talented. That's
you.
my fave song. I've been listening to it all day.
Oh.
And you know, you have a collaboration with Wizkid's DJ Tunes.
Yeah.
Who else are you looking to work with this year?
I have a lot of people in mind. I'm all about collaborating this year. Dandizi won the band thing, Buju, you know. I just want to be putting out songs this year, collaborations.
Yeah. So you know what we're gonna do?
Okay.
Let's take a look at the music. I want to listen to Secret Boy's music.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the music.
All right.
Now, many people have seen friends become family, but walking out of a TV interview with a new family member is something, it's not the usual thing. Now, American television and radio presenter, actor, and businessman Steve Harvey hosted Kenyan comedian and internet sensation Elsa Majimbo on his Steve on What show, where she shared how her comedy journey started. During the interview, Harvey mentioned that he did not want anything to happen to Majimbo because one of his goals has been to bridge a gap between Africans and African Americans. He went on to promise to adopt the 20-year-old comedian as his niece. Here's exactly what he said. He said, I'm going to adopt you as my niece. I'm going to give you my phone number, and I don't care what you need. If you need anything, a place to go, help, some advice, or you want to talk to somebody, you call me. Majimbo later shared a snippet of their interview with a caption which read, an interview that turned strangers into family. I love you, Uncle Steve. Well, you know, Elsa has risen to become an entertainment icon among youth all over the world. She has won African Social Star of the Year award at America's People's Choice Awards, received the Forbes Award, graced the cover of Teen Vogue magazine, received an exclusive gift from American singer Beyonce, and has been seen vibing with Rihanna. Her sharp rise to fame is surprising and has come with so many good things now, including family with a popular international celebrity. So, you know, my thing is basically, Steve, if you're looking for like one more niece, I know, mouth chip, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, got you. Can be your niece too. But now, on to Ayra Lennox, who has let off some steam about her recent interview with South African podcaster Mac G of Podcast and Chill, where she was out of the blues asked about her sex life in 2022. Now, in a series of tweets, she made it pretty clear that she didn't appreciate the way the question was asked. And as a result of the inappropriate question, Ari also stated that she is done doing interviews. During the recent interview with Mark G, Lennox was blindsided when the podcaster asked her if someone was blipping her good right now. Lennox was visibly caught off guard by the question, and despite trying really hard to recover while answering the question, she definitely was not pleased. Here's how it went down.
And where we at right now? Is someone you good right now? You
Oh
getting
my
married?
God. Whoa there. I'm not having, whoa, that's a wild question. Why that way? Why ask it that way?
Wow. Now, in her new tweets about the interview, Lennox said, I'm just like, why was I alone on a call full of people? Why didn't anyone intervene? And why wasn't part of the interview destroyed like the team promised? Why did it happen to begin with? I just feel slow and ambushed and blindsided. But beep it, I don't want anyone feeling sorry for me. I'm tired of the narrative, exhausted. I'm good, I promise. But as for interviews, I'm not doing them anymore. There's enough lives and interviews out there already. Just because I happily and freely sing or write about sex, don't make any kind of creepy disrespect warranted. I clearly was in immense shock and hate that I did react differently. Honestly, it's all my karma. I've been happiest creating music and exploring life sober. I'm not allowing anything to tamper with my peace anymore. She has also said she will not visit South Africa because of this. Come on, sis, please visit. But I mean, if we can enjoy interviews from the singer, we definitely can enjoy her good music. Here's a clip from her hit R&B single Pressure with over 11 million views on YouTube. Well, while we get to that, this is where I come to the end. Thank you guys for joining me. This has been essential. I will be back, on Wednesday at 4:30, same time, same place, same vibe. It remains Amal Cash. I love you guys so much. You guys are the bomb. Bye.